Alright, so you guys know you should be wearing gloves every time you're dealing with your backpacks, right? Anytime you're mixing or spraying, you should have your gloves on. You guys don't do a whole lot of treatments above the waist, but if you're ever like spraying shrubbery and you're doing any kind of pesticide treatments above the waist, you should always have your eye protection, all that kind of nonsense, right? Good. Uh, so there's a couple main spots that you should pay attention to on these. You should have a small strainer just behind the tip, or your main strainer is going to be inside the handle. So you guys ever have a sprayer where you pull the trigger and then when you let go of the trigger, it just keeps spraying? That's because it's getting clogged up inside here. You can actually take this handle apart. There you go. So this filter right here, when this filter is clogged up, that's what's going to make it. All right, so we don't use edgers on rock beds. So you do chemical edging, right? So that's where you take the Roundup and you just do one solid stream along the edge. Chemical edge. Other than that, you guys have spot sprayed before. So who can tell me, what do you know about Roundup? What do you know about glyphosate? How does it work?
I don't know how it works exactly. I know it's not good for humans though.
Yeah, they say that.
Let it like get on the skin or
So glyphosate,
Blocks the plant from having photosynthesis.
Okay.
it does.
Okay.
It also,
Kind of creates a film on the leaf to where the sun doesn't
affect it.
glyphosate itself also has zero soil activity. Zero. I could take this whole backpack and dump it underneath that shrub, and it won't kill the shrub or the tree. The only way it kills something is by getting on the foliage.
Right on. Yeah, correct.
So when you're spraying beds and you have big weeds coming up, you can reach your wand in there and hit the weeds. It's only going to kill what it gets on, right? Roundup also has no residual life. Like I've sprayed out grass areas for sod and laid sod the same day. It has no residual at all. Its whole efficacy is only when it gets sprayed and where it gets sprayed. That's it.
So do you change the filter?
No, you just clean it. You don't have to change it.
Maybe rinse it out.
Just rinse it out. Yeah.
I need to see you Monday get some straps.
Okay. Hopefully we have some.
I'm glad you said that about that. They don't have no residual.
I've been saying something there for
right?
When is it too windy to spray? That's a good question.
If it's under 40 degrees, Roundup isn't going to do anything.
Okay. So it's like heat activated, right?
It just works better.
Too windy to spray can also depend on how far away from your treatment zone are your ideal plants. If I'm trying to treat weeds in a parking lot and there's no shrubs around, obviously I could spray when there's a little more wind than else. That's what, yeah. As long as you're not drifting on desirable plant material, you can spray.